Linguists, these are the guys that know about languages, say 38% of our communication is not done through words, but through tone of voice, which is loudness and the pitch. Women have higher pitch, but we can change it and change the rhythm to show our emotion and feeling, and also receive the same from other person. Which makes tone language of soul, because AI and parrot cannot produce tone, nor can understand it. Another proof tone is a language of soul is when you have a phone conversation without video, you cannot see the other person, and you get the impression, for instance, the person is a sissy. You read his personality. Because if you have the exact same conversation with the exact same word with another person, you get a different impression. The words are exactly the same, everything is the same, so it must be with the tone that gets you to know their personality. With tone, you get to know other person's personality, and they get to know your personality. Personality and soul is one and the same. Therefore, that's how, when you get to know someone, you already communicated. That's how souls communicate, and which in the Far East is not possible, because the language are tonal. They use tone to produce vocabulary. In case of Chinese, they have 4 tones. They get one word and they produce 4 versions of it with 4 different tones, with 4 different meanings. In Vietnamese, they have 6, Thai, Hmong, and Japanese, and there are a few others. I don't know how many tones they have. You cannot change the tone to show your emotion, because it changes the meaning of the word or makes it meaningless, which qualifies it as AI, because AI is a speech without tone, does not have a tone, and same with those languages, which makes soul mute and deaf, because soul never is spoken, and therefore everybody deaf to it. Which makes it ineffective. You cannot affect others, you cannot touch other person's heart when you need to. For instance, if you plead for your life in front of a judge, it would be like one robot pleading for its life to others, which makes the populace, the people and the subjects, totally hopeless and helpless against authority, the people that have more power than them, because they cannot reach their hearts, and the people up there know that their hearts cannot be touched and never touched, therefore be same as heartless. Not only it also makes it impossible for the foreigners to learn those languages, because to do so you have to remove your heart and emotions, and to be like AI, which is most a difficult thing to do. I lived in China for decades. My wife is Chinese and I speak Chinese, but they don't understand, because I cannot speak like a machine, and I cannot get the tones right, and I gave up. Not only it makes the communications ineffective, it also makes singing ineffective, because to sing you have to change your tone to match with the music, but when you do so in those languages, it makes it incomprehensible. It makes it sound like gibberish. Then how enjoyable and effective that would be to read the subtitles. That's why in the Chinese and Vietnamese songs, they have to use subtitles to understand what the singer says, and how effective and enjoyable that would be.